AITA, for telling my husband I'll get a divorce if he doesn't let me adopt my daughter. My husband, 36, and I, 39, have been for about 9 years now. Back then, he wasn't sure he wanted kids, but I told him I'll never have of my own for several reasons, mostly medical, but also became of my horrible past. So I gave him the opportunity to leave me and find someone else before we got to close. He said he doesn't want children, but he really wants to be with me. In this conversation, I also told him that I would like to adopt older children someday. He only said he didn't want a kid that isn't his and didn't want to talk about it anymore. Fast forward to now, he isn't the best catch. I'm clearly his cleaning lady, and other than spending his time gaming or chatting online, he's doing anything else. No trips, no visits to family, no visitors at our place, no shopping, etc. The only thing we sew together is gaming, cause I got into that to at least be able to spend some time with him. 2 years ago I met a young woman, 20, who suffered from severe depression and body dysphoria as she was trans. She had no support whatsoever and was practically alone in a foreign county. I helped her with all the paperwork, got her new clothes so she would pass as a girl. When she wanted to kill herself because of her racist transphobic father, we took her in. I spent many nights at the ER with her when she overdosed meds or cut herself too deep. But with all of that we really developed an amazing relationship that was more like mother and daughter. When she got better, she started helping me and my family with literally everything. Everybody loves her. She doesn't have a family anymore, her mom is dead and her father a jerk. So my mother asked why I wouldn't adopt her, that way she had another grandchild. I thought and talked about a lot. It was something I has always wants to do in my life. Now my husband didn't take it well at all. He never does. If I want to change something, I wanted a new apartment, because one neighbor sexually harassed me. My husband said no, he doesn't want to walk more than 10 minutes to work. When my job got really toxic and had gotten me into a psych ward a couple of times, I asked if we could move to a different city so I can find a healthier position and he could get a good job anywhere. Once again, he said no, and that he didn't want to discuss it. We stayed till my parents moved here and my work literally broke me. Now I can't move away, I want to be with my family. That's when he said he was willing to move now. I know I'm to blame for not stepping up for what I wanted, but that would have led to him getting really ugly with me. Now I do want to adopt this wonderful woman, accompany every step of her transitions, and show her that a loving family exists. It's a whack adoption, she would only be my daughter and doesn't inherit anything from my or his family. But I could make choices and would legally have to be there for her. When he yelled at me that he's never gonna sign the adoption, husband doesn't adopt, but has to agree with me doing it, I snapped and told if he takes this one thing I've wanted all my life away, then I'll divorce him. He's mad because she seems to be more important to me than he does. And yes, it happened there. Everyone around me is more important because they all care about me, help me, and do things with me he doesn't want to do. AITA, for telling him I'll get a divorce so I can adopt my daughter.